A man was shot and killed in DeKalb County overnight following a lengthy standoff.
And this all started with an eviction notice. Atlanta News First reporter Mary Kate Hamilton is with the First Alert breaking news tracker. And Mary Kate, you have new details for us.
We do. DeKalb County Sheriff's deputies arrived to this home yesterday to serve that eviction notice. That's when 49-year-old Jared Toombs opened the door with a gun and barricaded himself into the home he was being ordered to vacate. Officers arrived to the home at 11:30 a.m. yesterday morning. With Toombs hiding in the home, deputies surrounded it, talking to Toombs and trying to get him to come out peacefully. When that was unsuccessful, deputies tried to force entry and Toombs fired at them. No one was hurt, and the DeKalb County Sheriff's Office called in SWAT for reinforcement. SWAT then tried tear gas to try to get Toombs to surrender, and still Toombs would not come out. Negotiations carried on for over 12 hours into the early morning today. Once deputies finally entered the home, they say Toombs reached for a gun and deputies shot him. He was taken to Grady Hospital where he was pronounced dead. This street remained closed for the Georgia Bureau of Investigation through 9 o'clock this morning. That was nearly 22 hours after that investigation began. And as you can see here live now, here at noon, this scene finally clearing out. This investigation looks to be over. For now, reporting in DeKalb County, Mary Kate Hamilton, Atlanta News First.
Wow, that definitely paints a picture seeing the investigators just now wrapping up. All right, Mary Kate, thank you.